Welcome to this tutorial. The first step is to create an account. You can hit login and it will take you to the login page to either sign in with existing information or create a new one. Just enter your info and after you're done, hit submit. Now that you're logged in, let's say you want to buy 25 licenses of one of our games. For example, the game about addition subtraction. You can select to buy, let's say, 25 licenses for a whole class. You hit add to cart to add it to your cart and it will take you to the purchase link, and once you're ready just hit purchase. And it will ask you to log in with your PayPal information. Once you enter and you sign in with PayPal, just hit pay now. And after PayPal goes through, you'll have your 25 licenses that have already been assigned to your students. You can, if you want, change the emails of the students that have been assigned there. Now let's say that we want to play the game. One of the students wants to play the game. For example, this test account number 1. So what you would do is you would take note of the player name, and the password will be by default just password for the first time. So in this case, Space Academy Do 1. To go to a game, all you need to do is click back on our homepage, and in our homepage you can go to the game you want to play and click on the try button, and then once you click on the try button it will take you to the games link and bring you to the start. If you want, you can press F11 to maximize your screen and just hit start and the intro video will play. And then you just use your information from here. Space Academy Do 1 is the player name, and the password will just be password, literally PASSWORD. If you want, you can hit save to save that credentials in the browser, and then you click login. Because it's the first time that this player is logging in, the student will have the option to rename their player. So for example, they like to use the name Mike Z. Just hit continue and then confirm the name. So that name already exists. You will have to pick a different one. You can add more letters, you can add numbers, for example Mike Z2, and then hit yes. It'll validate it and take you to the password selection screen where you can replace that temporary password of password with the actual password. It just needs to be at least 6 characters. You can have letters, you can have numbers. Just hit continue. And here you are in the main game. So here the first thing is that the astronaut May here will go through the instructions. She'll welcome you to the game and show you around, point out to the different elements in the UI. You can take your time to read through them, and then once you're done going through the instructions, you can hit launch to try launching a rocket. And you have to answer some math questions here to be able to advance to the next question. For example, in this case, this would be the incorrect answer, and as you see, when you hit an incorrect answer, it will take one of your attempts here, and then once you want to move on to the next stage, just hit the right answer and then you just keep going on. And then once you answer enough questions, it'll take you to the next level. And now that you have answered some questions, you have the option to click this report button and see a history of the questions that you have answered wrong or right. The wrong ones will be in red and the right ones will be in green. You have a timestamp as well to let you know when was it that you got them right or wrong, and it's already ordered for you in chronological order. So let's answer a few more questions. As you can see, there's now only 2 attempts remaining. So once the student is done playing the game, you can go back to the Intergalactic Education website and then go to Account, and you can go to Grades, for example, and in Grades you can see an overview of how many right questions each student has out of the total number of questions, and these icons represent, each of them represent a different minigame. For example, this one here represents addition subtraction, and we can see that the player we just played as got 8 right questions out of 12. If you want to see a few more details on what exactly the questions were, you can go to Classes, and in Class just select the student and then hit Student Report, and here you can see what was the exact question, what was the answer they gave, and whether it was right or wrong.
For further questions and support, feel free to contact us at this email. Thank you.